Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB, the play-by-play and reaction show where we give live analysis and breakdown and commentate the game. We are back, but more importantly, the man himself is back, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Embiid, the MVP. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hit that like if you're hype about Joel Embiid being back in the lineup as the Sixers, who have won 2 straight, take on the Atlanta Hawks coming into the Wells Fargo Center. Be sure to subscribe to the show. Tonight's show presented by BetUS, America's favorite sports book. Go put those bets in, baby. Joel Embiid, I'm taking the over. And I'm taking the Sixers to get a dub because they're balling out right now in the absence of all the starters. But Joel Embiid is back and a new life. Rejuvenation is what I call it. Joel Embiid was playing like an MVP. He was playing out of his mind before he went out for a couple games. I'm actually fine with it, man. Like I said, let him rest. Let him get that under him. You know, like load manage here. That's what you want to call it. Load manage till we get to those playoffs and let us ball out, man. Maxey will hopefully be coming back soon, James Harden. But anyway, it doesn't matter. These boys have been playing with intensity. It's been a lot of fun. Second of a back-to-back, Sixers beat the Magic for a clean sweep last night, 2-0 in the last 3 days. Sixers taking down the Magic, and yesterday was one of the most fun games that I've seen all year. A lot of ball movement, a lot of communication, and now they get the man back. Once again, welcome into Philly Take with RB. Hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the show right now. Hit the bell so you don't miss any of the content, guys. We're bringing it every single day in every way possible. Videos, live streams, all that stuff. We got some of the Eagles players in the building. It's going to be a good one tonight. And Joel is back. We will see how he looks. We'll see what he's, going through, what he's been up to the last couple games. But hey, very excited. Very excited to watch this one. The Atlanta Hawks are in a bit of a tough stretch right now. They are 11-9. And guess what? The Philadelphia 76ers are 11-9. So we are actually sitting at the same record somehow. Last time we saw the Hawks, they were off on a pretty good start. They've kind of came back to earth a little bit. And here we go, man. It's going to be a fun one tonight. So I'm very excited. Very excited. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday evening. Once again, tonight's show presented by BetUS. You can go right over to their website by clicking the link in the chat, pinned right there or down in the description, and go sign up, create a new account, and get a free 125% sign-up bonus just by using the promo code RBPhilly. That is right. Deposit $100, get $125 free dollars to play with. I'm telling you guys, go put the over on Joel Embiid. You know he's coming back. You know he's fired up. He's ready to go. And based off how the Sixers have been playing, guys embracing their opportunity, whether it's Shake Milton, whether it's DeAnthony Melton, Furkan Korkmaz, doesn't matter who it is. Add Joel Embiid into that mix. And I think we're going to have a pretty good game tonight. Now, again, it is, what is it, like our 7th game in 9 days, I think, or something like that, or our second back-to-back. I mean, we're probably a little bit gassed, but hey, the Hawks played yesterday. They took an L, and they've been in a tough stretch, so there's no reason, no excuse as to why the Sixers can't come out here and dominate the Atlanta Hawks. There's no reason why they can't do that. Spirits are a little bit higher right now. Guys are engaged. Guys are like, all right, I'm embracing my opportunity in the absence of Harden and Maxey and all these guys. These guys are fighting, man. Shake Milton has looked like an absolute warrior. He's averaging 20, 22, whatever it is over the last 6 games. He looks like, honestly, a starter right now. You got Furkan Korkmaz, who had an unbelievable behind-the-back pass. If you're not following on Instagram as well, be sure to do that, at Philly Take with RB. We posted that little clip last night. Korkmaz has an insane play, goes behind the back, then takes it back in the corner, smacks down a three. You got Paul Reed, who sent Bobo jumping 10 feet in the air. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. All the channel members up in here. Appreciate you guys. Marsha McCollum, Collins85. All the OGs up in the house. Let's shout some other people out. Michael Wasilewski, what's going on? JB in the house is Sixers 101-89. I love it. I love it. Let's see. We got Crowley up in the house. Jack, Nick 21. We got Jamie Slack up in here. Sixer Nation starting to get involved a little bit. We're pumped up now. We're feeling the good vibes. We want to watch these games now. We were in the dog days of the NBA season, but hey, it was actually a little bit fun watching these backups go out here and just move the ball around and knock down shots and just have fun. It's a lot of fun right now. It's like a train going on outside. It's pissing me off right now. I can't even hear myself thinking. Dave in the house says, hit that like, everyone. It's free. RB works hard to put content out. You know that is right, Dave. You know that is right. Appreciate that. Guys, we are pumping out the content every single day. All I ask that you do is hit that little like button down below. It tells YouTube that you enjoy the show. It allows me to do more content, more shows, push this out to new viewers. Can we get to 25.8K? Can we get there tonight? I know we can. I know we can. Tell your friends. There's a little share button down below as well. Share the stream out to a fellow Sixers fan or an NBA fan or whoever it may be. Superhero in the chat. What's up, man? What's up, Superhero? Speed Demon up in here. Collins85 says, right on. Let's get this W. Let's go. Beloved is in the chat as well. Beloved and beautiful up in here. Legendary's up in the chat. What is good? If you guys are just tuning in, Joel Embiid is back and he's ready to go against the Atlanta Hawks. I honestly didn't think he'd play because, you know, it's going to be a tough week if we're being honest. I know we've been on the high the last couple games. I'm going to come out here and not have crazy expectations, missing a couple people. You know, we got the Hawks tonight, then we got the Cavaliers, then we got the Memphis Grizzlies. It's not going to be easy this week, but all I ask is that we go out and battle. If we go out and we're just too shorthanded, fine, you know, but at least let's play the right way. Let's go out here and make the right decisions. Let's go out here and put up a competitive game, right? Because I got to be honest with you guys, all right? We're getting a little bit too high right now. Not you or I personally, but man, the people that, oh my gosh. I mean, the things that people are saying to me over the last 24 hours are insane. We got to calm down a little bit, all right? I mean, we got tough games coming up now. People are saying, let's trade Joel Embiid. People are saying, let's bench Tyrese Maxey. Come on now. Come on now. Let's relax. Let's appreciate what these guys are doing and hope that it can translate to the bench when the starters return. But let's calm down with all the asinine takes, all right? Let's relax with that. We're only, 21 games into the season. Come on, man. Anyway, I am ready to get this W tonight. I'm expecting Joel to come out here, and here's the real testament tonight, guys. I'm just going to be straight up with you. Joel Embiid needs to, let me not say adapt, but he needs to kind of align his game to what the Sixers have been doing. That's not to take away from Joel Embiid. That's not to say he's done anything wrong. But when you have star power, when you have a system that is centric around Joel Embiid, and then you look at the way the Sixers have been playing, why have we been so successful? It's because everybody is touching the ball. There's no stagnant possessions. Everybody's having fun. You don't know who's going to step up this night. Every guy's involved somehow. It's not, you know, 3 players standing in the corner and pick and roll and then isolation and pick and roll isolation. No, it's not like that. Every guy's involved. Niang, Milton, Melton. Joel Embiid needs to trust his teammates. Yes, the offense is going to be centered around Joel Embiid. It's going to look different tonight. It's going to be back to the Joel Embiid offense. But the difference is Joel needs to trust his teammates like he was doing before he got injured, and other guys still need to step up. They can't sit there and be complacent and just sit around and have a watch along while Joel Embiid's trying to go up for 60 possessions a game. No, that can't happen. Doc Rivers, you got to get everybody incorporated. You got to run plays for other players as well. So that's how I personally feel. I hope we don't go back to a only Joel Embiid offense tonight, because that would not be as efficient as what we have been seeing lately. If we do that, based on the confidence that these guys have built up, for example, Shake Milton, I mean, we have a good squad here. We have the talent. There's no reason Shake Milton shouldn't go off for 20 points tonight. He shouldn't go back to having 4 shot attempts. No. He needs to be out there playing the minutes. These guys have proved to Doc Rivers we can handle it. Now let them go out there and do it. But I'm feeling good right now about this game. Obviously, got to stop Trae Young. We might see more Matisse Thybulle tonight. I mean, it's been weird with him. Gets a little opportunity, gets 20 minutes a game, then doesn't play for a couple games. Obviously, he's been injured. I don't know if he's coming back tonight. I guess he's still in the injury report, so I guess Thybulle's not going to play, so that's where DeAnthony Melton needs to step up. Melton has played well against some of these ball handlers for the opposing teams this year. Yeah, it's going to be a big Melton night. He's got to clamp Trae Young. He's got to put the clamps on. So we will see how it goes. Sixers should beat this team who has been tearing us every single match. We should. Hawks are at a tough stretch right now. Our current team seems to match up better against Atlanta than with our stars. Or we just need to incorporate the system that we've been playing with our stars. That's what it is. It's not trade Embiid, trade Harden, trade Maxey. It's let's play the same brand of basketball that we're playing without them, with them. Let's move the ball around. Let's do different things. You got guys, you got Joel Embiid who can be such a great passer if you give him the ability to. That's what we need to do. Dave says ball movement is a must. Stock needs to keep running the offense. Exactly. It's been efficient, man. And defensively as well. Defensively, guys have been locked in, man. So they need to stay locked in. They need to be able to push the pace, you know? They need to be able to move the ball. How many fast breaks have we seen the last couple games? I don't think we've seen as many as we have, with our actual stars. Like when our stars are in, it seems like it takes us forever to get up the floor. Without them, Milton, these guys are pushing the pace, man. I love it. Both teams on the second of a back-to-back. Sixers looking to get another big W. Let's get it going. Mr. Cod says, what is the final prediction? Well, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Drop the predictions in the chat. Will the Sixers get the W tonight? What will the final score prediction be? Let me know in the chat. We also almost have 200 people in here already. So once again, please hit that like button and subscribe to the show. We are on a goal to get 25.8K tonight. We could definitely do it. Let's see. JB in the chat says, Sixers fans, stand up. Sixers fans got to stand up tonight. We need you heavy in the chat. We need everybody having a good time. That's what we need. All right, let's see. We have 101 to 89, says JB. 140 to 100. That is a bold prediction. All right, let's see. The Sixers on BetUS right now are a minus 145. Minus 145. This is over on BetUS. Once again, click that link in the chat and go sign up for an account and get a 125% sign up bonus. 145. I say put it on the Sixers. And yeah, man, put your money on Joel Embiid tonight. Put your money on Joel Embiid because he's about to ball out. Let's see. 107.90 Hawks says depressed Sixers fan. That man's always hating in here, man. He's upset. 110 to 8, 110 to 98. Sixers win 111-108. Sixers by 15, 115-106 Hawks. 98 to 89. I like it, Legendary. Coming in with the defensive matchup. Love it. Defense is going to have to be on point. Hawks still have a bunch of shooters. Obviously, they have a couple lob threats as well. Capella should get babied by Joel Embiid just like last time. So it'll be interesting to see. the kind of approach that Joel takes. He needs to be down in that paint, man. He needs to dominate. That's what he needs. Let's see. 118 to 110 Sixers. Hey, we got big play Slay ringing the bell. Shout out to the Eagles getting the W last night. 121, 116 Sixers, 110 to 107. Embiid drops 35, says Jamie. Let's go. Let's go. Here are your starting lineups tonight for the opposing Hawks. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Clint Capella. And for your Sixers, Shake Milton gets the nod again. DeAnthony Melton, PJ Tucker back in the lineup, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. Hold on, one more time. Let's hear it for the MVP. Hope you're healthy, big fella. Let's go. Everybody hit the like. 60 on the like button. Let's get it to 100. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat. Let's go. Joel is back. He is back. See if we can get going early on tonight, folks. Would be great to start off with a win tonight. Would be great to start off with a win this week. Clint Capella returning after the last couple, they said. All right, here we go. The Hawks win the tip, and we are off. Hawks rocking the red jerseys. Sixers rocking the blue jerseys. Here is Trae Young up top. Going to swing to Murray. Comes around a high screen. He gets switched on to Embiid. Now on Milton. Puts it up. Murray, the first one is good. I think we held Murray pretty good last time. Wasn't too efficient. Had a couple late shots, I remember, but did a pretty good job. Here's Tobias Harris going to run one, go all the way up with the left. Misses the layup and rebounded by the Hawks. Come on, Toby. Here's Murray up top, going to give the Trae Young thinking deep three, guarded by Shake Milton. And already a foul in the lane. Trae Young fouled by Shake Milton. Going to be one of those nights, looks like. Let's go Sixers, man. Come on. Got to stay locked in. Got to play our brand of basketball that we have been playing. Here is Hunter goes up, misses the shot, rebounded by Embiid. Here come the Sixers. Toby going to bring it down. Toby handling, trying to find Shake. Now going to turn, give to Embiid. Embiid catches it high. Guarded by Capella. Embiid posting. Hands it off. Shake driving. Kicks it out. Tucker 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Pulls up a 3. That one too hard. Toby gets the offensive re. Kicks it to the corner. Shake. The pump back to Toby. Wide open from the elbow and drains it. Toby puts the Sixers on the board. 2 apiece. A minute and a half into this game. It is 2 apiece. Here is Trae Young. He's going to drive on Melton. Nice defense. Keeps him in front. Trae Young bounces it out. Murray now Collins. Collins going all the way. Swings to the corner. Now up top. Murray a wide open triple, and he drills it. DeJounte Murray with the first 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Tobias Harris up to Embiid. Embiid up beyond the perimeter. Embiid going to set now, roll. Like to see that. Melton floats it up. Can't get it. A little bit too hard. Embiid gets it, goes back up. And he is fouled. Embiid headed to the line for the first time. That's what I like to see, though, man. You see how Joel set that screen and rolled. Not just doing the same old thing, man. Trying some different actions. Tobias Harris getting a lot of the early possessions. Hopefully we will see Shake Milton take over as well. But Joel Embiid back after missing 4 games, and he knocks down the first free throw. Sixer Nation in the chat, drop that blue and red. Stand up. Let us know you're in here. We got 200 plus. Thank you for being here and watching the show. And we'll be here all night commentating and breaking it down. Joel knocks down a pair, 2 for 2 at the line to begin the game. Here is Trae Young going to drive, floats it up, got it, an easy buck. Shake Milton pushes it up. PJ Tucker, here's Shake Milton. Now Joel Embiid guarded by Capella. Embiid's going to dump it off. Shake Milton. Coming around the screen, guarded by Hunter. Shake kicks it back out. Embiid jabbing, thinking, now dribbles, pulls it up. And that one off the mark. Rebounded by the Hawks. I would like to see Shake try to finish one of those instead of passing it back. Here's Collins. Collins going to dump it over to Murray. Murray going to drive, now switched on by Tucker. And an off-ball foul. Oh, no, I'm sorry, a 3-second violation. It's going to be on Joel Embiid. So the Hawks will shoot at the line. Beloved in the chat, what's going on? Marsha McCollum and Johnny Santana, the members showing up, showing out. Trae Young hits the free throw. Shout out to the blue and red, dropping it in the chat. Joel's just getting acclimated, guys, getting warmed up. 8-4, the Hawks lead it. 3 minutes in. Trae Young doubled up top, now switched on by Tucker. He oops it up, almost threw it in the basket. Capella gets it and goes right up and scores the 2. I remember the last time we played the Hawks, it was a back-to-back. And the first game we got horsed by Clint Capella. He had like 20 rebounds, and then the next game we played well. Here's Melton, a 3. Got it. DeAnthony Melton picking up right where he left off last night. Drills a 3, top of the arc. Here we go. Big shot there for DeAnthony Melton. Now here is DeAndre Hunter. He's going to come around a screen. He's going to drive on Embiid, goes up and blocked at the rim. What a play. Joel Embiid, Sixers pushing the pace. Shake all the way. Lays it in with the left. Great defense, leading the better offense. Shake Milton with his first bucket of the game. Let's go. Here's Trae Young. Melton trying to fight around his screen. He's got Young from behind, and Young gets plucked. What a play by Melton. Pushing it up. Toby all the way. Lays it in for 2, and the Sixers take their first lead of the game, 11-10. Let's go, man. Great defense by DeAnthony Melton. The Sixers on a 7-0 run. That is how you defend Trae Young, man. Murray going all the way and fouled by PJ Tucker, who has been struggling as of late. It's so nice having a guard like Melton that can actually guard these guys, man. Not all that fake hype, you know? First one good at the line for DeJounte Murray, first-year Atlanta Hawk. Having a pretty good season so far. And the second one going to be good, 2 for 2 at the line for Murray. Embiid short on the shot. Hawks pick it up. Here they come. Trae Young going to bring it up the floor. He shoots a deep 3. That one off the mark. And a lousy attempt by the Sixers to get the rebound. Murray gets it, goes right back up, could not get it. Here come the Sixers. Shake. Going to give to Embiid. Embiid up top. Down low. Tobias bullying in the post and throws it down. Tobias Harris, an easy bucket. Sixers targeting the mismatch, and Joel Embiid trusting his teammates. You got to love to see it. Murray pulls up the little mid-range shot, and that one is no good. Here come the Sixers. Toby brings it down the floor. Here's Joel Embiid. He's been watching these last 4 games. He's starting to trust his boys. Here's Shake Milton back to Embiid. Embiid, what a pass, Shake all the way, but it's blocked at the rim. It was a beautiful look by Embiid. Just couldn't finish it off. Here comes Trae Young. Young looking, scanning, goes all the way, misses the layup, but tipped in by Capella. And the scoreboard is gone from the actual game, so I'm looking at the other scoreboard here. There it is. It's back now. 14-13. Toby a spot up 3. Got it. Tobias Harris drills it. And he has been shooting the ball much better as of late. He's been having a good season nonetheless, but he has really picked it up in the absence of the starters here. The Hawks. Hunter goes right up and got it. Game tied at 16, halfway through the first quarter. Keep moving that ball. Keep giving these guys opportunities. I love what Joel Embiid is doing right now. He is taking this by storm and trusting his teammates. Tucker, a lousy pass. Embiid floats it up, and he just shot a circus shot he had to as it was going out of bounds. Here come the Hawks, 5-on-4, and an easy dunk by John Collins. PJ Tucker, you got to be better than that, man. You got to put a better pass than that. I mean, you know, he's wide open, and you almost throw it out of bounds. Come on, man. Here's Tobias Harris going to find Embiid. The mismatch down low and fouled by John Collins. Joel Embiid going to the line for 2. I don't know what that pass was by Tucker. Depressed Sixers fans up in here complaining, even though Joel Embiid's making the right read so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. $260 people in the chat, though, guys. Hit that like button. We're almost to 100. Hit that like button. Let's push around this content, this show. If you guys like these, we'll continue to do them. We've been doing them for, what, 3 years now? Love it, man. Yeah, PJ Tucker's got to lock in, man. He's been struggling. He's been struggling bad. I do believe he will find it, though. I believe he will find it. Let's see. Merksy in the chat. What's going on, Merksy? Appreciate you being in here. We got Theo the Gamer up in here. We got Crowley dropping the blue and red. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of offense so far. One thing that I'm really enjoying watching, as I said, you know, we commentate the game, but we also break it down in real time. Obviously, we cover it the next day as well. But, you know, one aspect that's really cool about this is that we get to watch the game and also break it down. And, man, I love what I'm seeing from DeAnthony Melton so far. He's putting it on Trae Young. Young is 1 for 4 to begin this game. He does have 3 assists, but Melton, I think, is making it a little bit hard for him to score the ball. So I'm liking that. Liking that out of Melton. Let's see. We have Jericho. Shout out from Mississippi. What's up, Jericho from Mississippi? Man, we got Sixer Nation tuning in from everywhere, globally. You guys are the best. And B gonna knock down the first free throw. 5:29 to go here in the first quarter. 18-17. One more free throw coming up for the Sixers. Joel Embiid going to knock it down 2 for 2. Tobias has an early 9 points in this game. He's looked fantastic. Embiid 0 for 3 from the field, but does have 3 points. Here is John Collins going to give the Hunter back to Collins in the post. He's got Tobias. Toby staying on his feet. Nice play there by Toby. Hunter blows right by. Tucker goes up and got the float. Come on, PJ. Got to keep him in front. Got to keep him in front. Come on now. Melton running the offense. Shake Milton already out of this game, which is interesting. He's the first sub. Embiid tried to get it to Tobias. It was stolen, though. Here come the Hawks. Korkmaz in for Shake Milton. How about Corky getting the first sub tonight? Collins for 3. Drills it off the pick and pop. So not Georges Niang, but it's Furkan Korkmaz. A little bit interesting. I guess Shake is going to try to run the second unit. I guess he's staggering Melton and Milton. We'll see what the substitutions are like. Hawks lead it by 5. Toby, another triple. That one came up way short, an air ball. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Murray's going to handle it up top. It's been interesting, trying to see what they do on offense. Trae Young out of the game now, so they're trying to stagger them two a little bit. And the Hawks force into a bad pass, stolen by Korkmaz. He pushes it up the floor, and now he's running point, gives it to Embiid. Embiid going to find DeAnthony Melton. He's going to drive, and got plucked on the way to the rim, lost it, and here come the Atlanta Hawks. 3-on-1, Murray. Here's Collins, and Collins throws down a hammer, running full speed to the basket. Joel Embiid could not do anything. Sixers need to get back on defense. That was not good. Sixers need to get back. We're 5 likes away, guys. Hit that like button. Almost 300 people in here. Thank you for being in the show. And the Sixers lose it again. They're being sloppy. They're being sloppy. Sixers need to get their head in the game right now, man. They're turning it over a lot. They're not getting back quick on defense, and here comes another set of subs. Shake Milton's going to come back in the game. Daniel House in for the first time, and Paul Reed in for the first time. We got D Green in the chat. What's going on, D Green? Another great channel member. Here is Trae Young up top. He's guarded by Daniel House Jr. Now DeAndre Hunter going to come around a screen from Collins. He crosses, he drives, plucked by Toby. They're going to call a foul. Toby is dumbfounded. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hawks are scoring at will, and Sixers need to put a stop to it right now. Hawks are getting these buckets way too easy. The defensive lapses have been very high here early in this game. We got 100 likes in the chat. Sixer Nation, stand up. The rookie AJ Griffin in for the first time. Let's hear you in the chat, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. 300 people in here. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get those likes up, guys. Appreciate everybody being in here. Sixers and Hawks, quarter 1. Trae Young back in. So they're staggering Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. Young going to run the pick and roll, kick it. Griffin from the corner. That one's short. And we all just sat around and watched as Griffin throws it off the leg of Shake Milton out of bounds. Come on now. Guys, come on. Lock in. Lock in. Where's the confidence? Come on now. Come on. We need the confidence. We need the confidence that we've been playing with. Here's the inbound once again to AJ Griffin. We only saw him in the fourth quarter last time. Now he's back in again. Trae Young going to drive. He leans, and of course they call the whistle. Yo, they love giving him that whistle, man. Thought they weren't calling those fouls anymore. Come on now. Come on, I didn't even get touched. Doesn't even touch him. Rests his hand on his back. That's crazy. They should not be rewarding that call from Trae Young. They should not be rewarding that. First one going to be good. Hawks in the bonus here, 3 minutes to go. Daniel House having a word with the official. Oh, man. Trent Forrest is in the game for the Hawks, second-year player out of Florida State. And, of course, they have the Holiday brothers as well. Justin Holiday sees the court first tonight. Sixers haven't scored in 3.5 minutes. They need to get a bucket here. Niang in for the first time. Korkmaz going to drive, go all the way. The high lay, can't get it to fall. And here come the Atlanta Hawks. Forrest up top, going to go left to right. Drive on Shake, puts it up, no good. Another offensive rebound by Capella and a triple by Griffin. That one off the mark. And another offensive rebound. The Sixers, come on now. Hawks throw a wild pass, lose it out of bounds, but come on now. We need to lock in on the glass. We need to lock it on the glass. This is how we looked 2 games ago against the Magic. We came out early and we were just kind of walking around and not imposing our will. We got to pick it up with the boards. Obviously, Capella is a monster down there if you let him be. So the score's 27-18. Hawks have not really stopped scoring at all here in the first quarter, but the Sixers are giving them a lot of second chances. They're giving them a lot of opportunity to get these buckets. This lineup we have in right now, I'm looking for a guy like Paul Reed to really impose his will in the glass, go fight, with Clint Capella, go scrap against him, right? Get up on him a little bit, So we got to see what happens. Let's see. Trae Young still held 1 for 4 though. So it's a lot of different guys on Atlanta getting it done right now. A lot of different guys getting it done. Really, the defensive side needs to step up. Kind of just walking around right now. Let's go, Sixer Nation. Pump it up in the chat. Pump it up. Guys, we can get to 200 likes right now. Hit that thumbs up button. Theo, I agree, man. We got to get on the boards. Got to get on the boards. I can't wait to go back to the Wells Fargo Center. That was such a vibe, man. It was so fun. Just the great times. I mean, Sixers fans are just incredible. Philly fans, the atmosphere, it's just nothing like it. If you're a Philly fan, whoa. We got Joel Embiid walking back to the locker room. What's going on? He's not limping or anything. Hopefully he's okay. Let's see if we can get an update on that. Maybe he just wanted to get something checked out. Who knows? I hope he's not out for the rest of the game. Here's Georges Niang. Takes it from Shake into Paul Reed. Reed going to turn. He's going to fade for 2. Oh! The turnaround post fade from Paul Reed, and it goes. That boy's been working on his game a little bit. Woo! What a shot by Paul Reed. Young floats it up and Capella throws it down. Gotta watch that. What a shot, though, by Paul Reed. He's adding some tricks to the bag. Here's Shake Milton. Milton looks like he wants to get aggressive already. He wasn't aggressive early in this game. Korkmaz tripped by A.J. Griffin, and that will be a foul. Here we go. Shake going to run the pick and roll. Goes up and cannot hit the little floater. Got to keep on trying to knock it down, though, man. Stay within your game. Don't get complacent. Hawks out rebounding us by 7 early in this game. They're moving the ball. Here's the triple, and it goes. That was Justin Holiday drilling the triple. 32-20 is the score. Hawks dominating early. Sixers need to get some more offense. Here's Shake Milton. He's going to drive. Shake going baseline, kicks it out. Korkmaz, Niang. Niang pulls the trigger. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1 minute to go. Here's Trae Young all the way over Korkmaz. That one was no good. Here's Daniel House. House trying to create something. Here's Paul Reed. Reed thinking. Hawks on an 18-4 run. Reed going to set. Here's Shake. Shake leans towards the baseline. Can't get it to fall. He's missing early. Here's Paul Reed. Gets the rebound. Goes all the way. And they're going to call a charge. Capella stood there and took it in the lane. So 39 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here is Trae Young. Young trying to split. He drives. He kicks back out. Here's Griffin. Griffin, Trae Young. And it's going to be a foul on A.J. Griffin. So some kind of push or screen or something. It's going to be a foul on the Hawks going back to the Sixers. It would be nice to get a bucket here before we end the first quarter. Here's Shake Milton up top. It's weird how Shake immediately kicked into gear. At least he's trying to, take some more shots. As soon as Embiid went off, here's Furkan going to pump fake, pulls a three. That one short. Sixers can't find the hole early. Hawks push it all the way up the floor, and Holiday is waiting for a present, and he throws down an easy two. Here's Niang, 1 second, the triple. Got it at the buzzer! Georges Niang puts the minivan in drive room, and a nice shot to end the quarter. A high-arcing three, man. He's out here looking like Dirk Nowitzki. Makes it 34-23. He's pumping the fist. First shot for Niang here in the game. He's got 3 points. And at least we got a little spark there at the end of the quarter. We take it to quarter two. Sixers defense needs to be better, but their offense is just tiptoeing. They're just getting into the water. Let's get it going, man. Let's get it going. 300 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you for being here. Let's get it to 200 likes right now so we can sound the siren. Let's push this content around. We go live every game. We drop videos. We have talk shows, all that stuff here on the channel. Thank you for being in the show tonight.
Let's go.
Hawks are dominating early. Sixers are going to have to find a way to stop the bleeding. Hopefully Joel Embiid, will come back. We're waiting to get an update on him. We just saw him walk into the quarter to the locker room in the first quarter. So I don't know what that means, or Doc Rivers said he was going to try to play, and he obviously started him, so he should be good to go. But who knows? I don't like seeing him go off early. So we will see. We will see. $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poo. Thank you for supporting the show. He says, I'm thoroughly convinced that Paul Reed plays like a young JaVale, a Shackton candidate every possession, but I love the effort. Hey, man, that boy Paul Reed is working on some of the tricks in the bag. See that little turnaround post fade he had? I've never seen a Paul Reed shot look so good in my life. Paul Reed's out here working on that game. He knows if he takes that offense up a notch, man, there's no way. There's no way he's not going to get those minutes. Paul Reed's improving the game, man. But yeah, I love his intensity. I agree with you, Roddy. He's out there hustling every play, and he's got to help make an impact, especially on the glass. So I'm just trying to get an update here on Joel Embiid. He went back and he was walking to the locker room. And who knows, man? All right, here we go. Still no Embiid. Shake Milton going to start off the second quarter. He gives it to Niang. Back to Shake Milton. Shake going to cross left to right. He drives. He spins. He fades. He puts it up. No good at the rim. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. Tough start for Shake Milton. And Paul Reed going to poke it away. Says, give me that, DeJounte Murray. What a play by Reed. Sixers in transition. Shake. House. He laid it up to himself. And he traveled. He tried to lay it up and he airballed. Come on, Daniel House. What the heck was that? What was that? Oh my gosh, he tried the little double clutch layup and he airballs to himself. Out here looking like the old 2-5. He's the new 2-5 looking like the old 2-5. Come on now. Come on now. Here is DeJounte Murray back in the game. He's going to give it to Griffin, the rookie. The step back, the three, no good. And here come the Sixers. Why do we have Daniel House running point guard? What are we doing? He kicks it out. Cork for three. Off the mark, gets his own rebound. Cork. Gonna spin, fade, got it, the little fillet, Furkan Korkmaz puts it through off of 1 foot. Come on now. That's who should be running point right now, not Daniel House or Shake Milton at least. And another triple for the Hawks, and the Sixers do not close out. Justin Holiday drills it. Can we play some defense? Where's the defensive intensity at? Furkan around the screen, kicks it out. House. Going to step back for three. Got it. And he's shooting a crossbow into the crowd. Daniel House knocks down the triple. And now the Sixers poke it away again, but Murray picks it up. 10 on the shot clock. Murray going to cross by and poked away by Korkmaz. Here we go. 2-on-1. Cork. Throws it away. Shake somehow saves it. Niang for three. And it does not go. A valiant effort. Come on, man. We got to finish off the break. And now an illegal screen. It's going to be on Onyeka Okongwu. He's in for the first time, and that is an offensive foul. It's crazy how Okongwu's not even first sub off the bench. Former top pick. Shake going to drive all the way to the rim. Misses again. Reed gets it back and poked at the rim. And now a foul on Paul Reed. Sixers looking out of sorts. Come on, man. Shake Milton with a brutal start after having what has been almost like an all-star stretch. He's 1 for 6 to begin this game. Shake, you got to find it, bro. Got to find it, man. Merksy says, where's the channel members at? About to do a roll call. Where are the members at? I swear, man, people left. It's over with. Where are the members at? Come on, stand up in the chat. Yes, sir. Daniel House complaining about a call. Doc Rivers nodding his head. And the free throw going to be missed. I guess it was a technical on Daniel House Jr. He's still complaining. Got to be honest, man. And usually when I say this, it works. But Daniel House, you're kind of pissing me off, man. Come on, Daniel House. You got to lock in, bro. It's not really your fault, though, that you're running pick and roll. Here's Joel Embiid back in the game, guys. So everybody can take a deep breath. Embiid is back. Don't know exactly what happened. Griffin for three. That one off the mark. Let's see if we can get an update. I don't know what happened, but Embiid is back in the game. Tobias going to give to Joel. Back to Toby. Toby guarded by Holiday. Toby at the elbow. Toby banging him down low. Posting up. Kicks it back. Embiid trying to ISO. Loses it. 4 on the shot clock. Got to give it up. Here's Shake. 2, 1. All the way. Can't finish but fouled in the lane. Shake Milton. Love the aggression. And he is going to the line for 2. First one going to be good at the line, 37-29. So it was indeed a technical on Daniel House for, I guess, throwing the ball down in excitement or frustration, either one. Anyway, Joel Embiid's back, so we can feel better now. Shake going to knock down a free throw, 37-30. Theo says, let's get it to 200 likes. Let's go, guys. 330 in the chat. Come on now. Let's get it to 200 likes. We need 60 more. Here's Justin Holiday up top. Hawks lead by 7. Sixers running a zone. They're trying to make the Hawks shoot a little bit. Griffin and DeAndre Hunter moving the pivot foot. It works. A travel. Here we go. Here we go. We're heating up a little bit. We're heating up a little bit. Let's go. Here is Shake Milton running the offense again. Comes around in a Embiid screen. Dumps to Embiid. Back to Shake in traffic. Here's Embiid. Come on, Joe. Got to establish yourself. He's on Okongwu. Baby him. Baby him. Kicks it Niang for three. And comes up short. That is not efficient offense. I don't know if Joel's still banged up or what's going on or whatever, but come on now. You got to body Okongwu. Maybe you're not 100%, but let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man. John, thank you for hitting that like button, man. Very much appreciated. Helps push the content around. Here comes Holiday going all the way in the scoop and got it in traffic. Hawks lead it back by 9. Here's Shake Milton. Got to get Shake going, man. He's struggling right now. He's 1 for 7, I think. 1 for 6. Here's Melton. Melton around the screen. Good to see him back in. Embiid pulls it up. And a little bit too much on that one. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here comes Murray. Pushes it up. Collins in the lane and smacked by Embiid. Going to be a foul on Tobias Harris, though. Come on, this offense, man. It doesn't even feel like we're really going yet, and still, we're only down by 9, so. To me personally, and again, we're watching this in real time, we're breaking it down. To me, it seems like, as Collins misses the first, to me, it kind of seems like our defense was just kind of warming up for a little bit too long. Now they're starting to get in the groove a little bit. Now the offense needs to click it together. Offense needs to click it together. PJ Tucker back in the game. Niang takes a seat. There's Tyrese Maxey over there on the bench talking to Dan Burke. Second one was good. 1 for 2 at the line. Hawks lead it by 10. Shake going to give it up to Embiid. Embiid, you got to impose your will, bro. Obviously, you want to trust your teammates, but you still got to get some points on the board, man. Embiid's fighting for positioning right now against Collins. Kicks it out. Melton a 3. And that one off wide. Joel's got to get down in that paint, man. He needs to remember that last Hawks game. They can't stop him. DeJounte Murray up top. Poked away. Another big play by Melton. PJ Tucker pushing the pace. Shake tripped by DeAndre Hunter, and Shake Milton draws the foul. 6:57 to go. Going to be a timeout on the floor. Hawks lead it by 10. I need to see Joel get a little more dominant down in the paint. I need to see Shake start to hit some shots. If that happens, we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. Got to lock in, though. Once again, guys, shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. BetUS, America's favorite sports book. Click that link in the chat, guys. It's as easy as that. Sign up with an account and get 125% sign-up bonus on your first deposit. Tons of bets going on right now. Every sport, man. Literally, you got soccer on, you got basketball, football, college football. I mean, it's so much stuff going on right now. So go check them out and get some free bucks to play with, man. Theo says Embiid needs to wake up. JTA says it looks like Joel doesn't want to get in the way of what they've been doing. That's a good point, JTA, and I hear you. And I think it comes down to not only the players, but the coach as well, kind of finding that balance. We don't want to only see Joel dominating in the paint, but we don't want to see him just as one of the others. We want to see that perfect balance, like I said before, where, Joel's getting his, but he's also sharing the ball. Shake's getting going, which he's trying to do. He's just a little bit off tonight, but Melton's in there getting it going. Tobias early had, 9 points? Has Tobias even scored since? No, he hasn't scored. Tobias had an early 9, and we haven't seen him since. So we just got to, again, work that out. We got to find that balance, and that's where it gets a little bit tough. That's what people are kind of worried about, but it's interesting. Definitely interesting. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. 300 plus in here. We do this every game. You know where to find us, and we're dropping tons of content. So hit that like button. We are almost on the way there to 200. Let's go. Let's go. People are on PJ Tucker, and definitely well-deserved as of right now. He is still not impacting the game, so it's definitely been tough. Been tough. And Shake going to go all the way, and there we go. He rolls one into the hoop. Shake Milton finally getting going here in the second quarter. His second bucket of the night. Sixers 3 for 12 in the quarter. Here comes DeJounte Murray. He's going to drive, kick. Collins spots up, can't get it to go. Melton couldn't corral the rebound and loses it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Atlanta Hawks, 14 on the shot clock. Collins with an early 8 points. Young still only limited to 5 points. Murray with 7. Here's the inbound. Hunter going to go up in traffic, and he is fouled by, I think they're going to call it on DeAnthony Melton. Maybe on PJ Tucker. Let's see who they call it on. I think they're going to call it on Melton. Melton's complained to the ref. He didn't like that call. He didn't like that call. And the first one good at the line. And 2 for 2 at the line for DeAndre Hunter. Hawks lead it by 10. 6:25 to go. Shake going to drive, go baseline. Shake. He spins. He looks. He scans. Gives to Embiid in the post. Guarded by Okongwu. Embiid going all the way. Lays it up and in. Joel Embiid establishing his will finally. Here we go. 6:05 to play in the second quarter. Trae Young up top, guarded by DeAnthony Melton. Here comes a little motion. Here comes Okongwu, going to set the screen. Young fades back, a 2, an off-balance, tough shot, but it does go for Trae Young. And now a foul on John Collins. He fouls DeAnthony Melton. First shot of the game for Joel, little drop step, goes all the way. He remembers that this Atlanta team cannot guard him. Simple as that. And shout out to Joel, finally getting it done. Here's Shake Milton driving baseline. He kicks it back. Tobias back in. See him get going, man. He had an early 9. He was unstoppable. Joel in the post. Going to put it up. And the shot no good. Still looks like he's battling a little bit out here. Here comes DeJounte Murray around a high screen. Murray thinking, kicking back. Trae Young, 14 on the shot clock. 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Young going to come around a screen. And again, they reward him for that. Dude, you got to be kidding me. They keep giving him that foul. That is insane. Another one on DeAnthony Melton. You got to be kidding me. There's absolutely no way he should get rewarded for that. No way he should get rewarded for that twice. How are you supposed to guard him then? How are you supposed to guard him then? Here's Trae Young going to drive, floats up, and another foul. This one on Embiid. It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. I mean, they literally made the Trae Young rule. He was one of the guys they literally specifically targeted to get rid of this stuff. Come on, man. Young going to hit the first one. So it was 2 for 2. Tucker has it. Hawks lead by 12. Sixers offense looking a little bit confused out here. Embiid kicks it back. Melton, Shake, now Embiid. Embiid going to go one-on-one. He's thinking, he pulls it up, and that one's short. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Sixers fans are probably losing their minds right now watching this. Murray the step back, and he got it. This offense looks stagnant right now. Unfortunately, Joel's not hitting his shots. When he is, this offense looks a whole lot better, but here comes Shake. He's going to float it up, misses, floats it up, misses again. Come on, Shake. Shake and Joel are playing bad right now. Now Trae Young guarded by PJ Tucker. Why is he guarding him? And now kick ball. Why is Tucker guarding him when you have Melton on the floor? It makes no sense. I know the reactionary takes are going to say, oh, it's Joel's fault. Wait, there's Matisse Thybulle. He is in. So he's been sitting on the bench. See, this is one of the issues I have. How is Matisse Thybulle supposed to get in a rhythm? That's my problem. Hunter turns around, fades, and easy two. No defense. This is my problem. Bro. Thybulle hasn't played in how many games? It makes no sense. Embiid oops it up. Thybulle tips it in for 2. First one going to be good for Capella at the line. I'm thinking about a lot of things right now, man. I know Thybulle's been hurt, but man, we can't just play him for 5 minutes a game. We just saw it with Shake Milton and these other guys. You got to allow them to get in a rhythm, get their flow, you know? Capella going to miss a second, 1 for 2. Tobias down in the block, puts it up, and 1, fouled, and going to the line for another. Yes, sir. And 1, Tobias Harris. Needed it. Needed that. We needed one. 163 on the like button, guys. Let's get it to 200 before halftime. Can we do it? 330 people in the chat. All it takes is 30 people to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button, man. I'm not going to get concerned after one half, but I'm just here to give my analysis of the game. It's what we do. And Sixers have played a lot slower. They're going kind of possession by, possession. More ISO ball. And it obviously hurts that Embiid and Shake aren't knocking down many shots, but got to get it going. Air ball from DeJounte Murray. Here's Tobias on the other end. He's going to hand it off. Joel Embiid back to Toby. Now Toby from the baseline. He's going to drive. Now he goes under, goes up, blocked. Shake tracks it down, takes it away from Capella. Throws it to Embiid, 3 on the shot clock. Embiid, the Euro goes up. What a play. Joel Embiid. What a move. What a move with the Euro. That can get you fired up. And now 5 we're going to block from behind, and they call a foul. What a joke. Oh my gosh, that was nasty. That was crazy what Embiid just did to Capella. That was crazy what Embiid just did to Capella. Yo, Joel Embiid, I know he's had a tough night. He struggled. Hopefully that last bucket can get him going. But man, that was a nasty move. He just embarrassed Clint Capella with that. He just embarrassed him. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though, man. Hit that thumbs up button. We're almost there, guys. Like goal is 200 by halftime. Let's hit that siren, man. Let's get it going. We're still not that far behind, and it doesn't feel like our offense has fully clicked yet. Feels like the defense has stepped up a little bit, but got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. Merksy says that's why I don't worry about slow starts too much. Dubin in the chat says, please win Philadelphia. What's going on up in here? Speed Demon says, this is irritating. Everything is a foul. Yeah, man, the whistle's going crazy tonight. Zebras are having a night, that's for sure. Secret Underdog in the house has already hit that like button for you. Let's go. 25 more. 25 more. We drop the content every day. Every day. Let's go. Sixer Nation, stand up. Joel Embiid, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 for 8. He's coming out now. Sixers got to get these shots to fall. All right, here we go. Here we go. First one going to miss by John Collins. 2:30 to go here in the first half. Sixers trailing behind. Hawks have dominated most of the night. But we got to get it going. Got to get it rolling. And Collins is going to knock down the second. 1 for 2. 52-41 is the score. 2:30 to play. Shake handles it up top. Thibault still in the game. Tucker in as well. Here's Tobias. He's going to swing to Tucker, trying to find Embiid. What the heck was that? Tuck, what are you doing? Why would you throw it to him with 3 men on him? Holiday down the other end. No good. Capella can't get the rebound. Embiid falls down. Here comes Shake. 3-on-3. All the way storming and laying. Shake Milton scooping it in. Finally gets another bucket. Come on now. Here is DeJounte Murray. Puts up the float. Can't get it to fall. And the Sixers pick it up. 1:45 here in the second quarter. Shake Milton trying to find. Everybody standing around. Here's Joel Embiid. Embiid going to ISO on Capella. He's going to post. Embiid turns, goes up. Got it. Brute force from Joel Embiid. muscling through the defense. Back to a 7-point game. Shake got a tip on the pass up floor. Out of bounds. Staying with the Hawks. Let's go, man. We can sprinkle in those ISO possessions, but Joel Embiid's got to hit them shots as he just did. Trae Young going to give it to John Collins. Collins going to drive. Kicks out to the corner. Holiday a three. Can't get it to fall. Shake picks up the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. What a pass. Toby going all the way. Steps over. Goes up and blocked, but it's a goaltend. Goaltending on John Collins. It's down to a 5-point lead. Woo, let's go, man. Sixers making their way back. We need 18 more likes, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Trae Young guarded by Matisse Thybulle. Trae Young going to swing it to the opposite corner. Holiday a three and drains it. Big shot for the Atlanta Hawks. Come on, man. Here's Joel Embiid up top. Embiid going to find Shake Milton. Now Embiid trying to take it again. Going back to Joel Embiid offense. Here's Embiid. Going to drive. Go all the way. Jumps. Got Capella and lays it in. It's way too easy for Joel Embiid. I'm telling you, they can't stop him. They cannot stop him. Trae Young going to drive. He floats. Collins waiting under the basket. Catches. He's guarded by Embiid and Tucker. Here's Trae Young. Takes it back. Now driving in. Trae to the opposite corner. Murray the spot up. And does not get the bounce. 15-second shot clock unplugged. Time for one. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Shake around a screen. Kicks it back. Embiid from in front of the line. Up off a foot. Got it. Joel Embiid finding the groove. 4-point game. Trae Young all the way. Open for three. Does not get it to go. And that takes us to halftime. Sixers storm back at the end of the second quarter. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Great way to come back there at the end of the second quarter. Your offense is idling, man. They're not really getting anything going. And the last couple minutes, boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. 4-point game at the half, 55-51. What did I say? We needed Shake Milton to start hitting shots. We needed Joel Embiid to remember that the Hawks can't stop him. That's what just happened there at the end of the half. 55-51. Not a perfect half by any means, but if you tell me we're only down 4, I'm happy. I am happy here at the half. So we will see what this team can do. We will see what this team can do. We'll go over the stats in a minute. I want to try something new, though, all right? I want everybody in the chat, give me a word to describe how you are feeling about the first half. Sum up the first half in one word. It was back and forth. There was a lot of good, a lot of bad. More bad than good, but hey, it got real good there at the end. One word to describe the half. And give me all your thoughts there in the chat. Give me your thoughts. Give me your halftime thoughts. We'll read all those words in a minute, but before we do that, let me tell you once again about the sponsor of tonight's show. Tonight's show presented by BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook for over 28 years. They offer some of the industry's best and biggest retail bonuses to keep their players around. They're the only sportsbook that offers 24/7 VIP customer service. If you click that link in the chat, you can go out and check all of their great live in-game bets. They have incredible odds, great odd boosts, props, parlays, quick payouts, and everything else you can ask for. You can literally get a 125% sign-up bonus just by clicking that link and using promo code RBPhilly. So if you sign up and deposit $100, you get $125 free dollars to play with. All sports, a ton of in-game bets going on right now, even for this game, Sixers and Hawks, right over there on BetUS. So check it out. Shout out to them for presenting tonight's play-by-play and reaction. Live breakdown analysis coming to you all night. Sixer Nation storming off in the chat. Let's see some of the words we got. So we have someone that says rigged. We have Quando who says better. Class says mid. JB says optimistic. Bo says grind. Merksy says slow. Salesman says comeback. Another person says rigged. Nick says stagnant. Someone says mundane. Another rigged. Optimistic. Adhesive. All right, interesting. My word to describe this first half is, let me think. I don't even know. I would say confusing, but it's more so just like jumbled. That's my word, jumbled. I mean, you got a lot of like confusion to start the game, right? We're kind of going back to like Embiid ISO ball, and then we're like jumbled in with like Shake Milton trying to get going, and then Tobias starts off with 9 points, and then he's not going anywhere. We didn't see him for 10 minutes. But then at the end of the first half, it all comes together. You know, it starts to click. Joel's finally muscling through. He finally remembers that, oh, I can be Joel Embiid. Clint Capella can't stop me. Okongwu can't stop me. Defense starts to kick in. DeAnthony Melton, by the way, has had a great game. He's been defending Trae Young extremely well tonight. I do want to point that out. That's been one of my bright spots. Shout out to DeAnthony Melton. Trae Young, 2 for 6 tonight. 2 for 6 for Trae Young, 9 points. You got DeAndre Hunter with 8 points, Collins with 9, Capella with 7, Murray with 9. Trae Young has been held in check, so you gotta put a stop on these boys. Jrue Holiday, though, Justin Holiday, 13 points off the bench. Somebody's got to be in there stopping him, man. No way should Justin Holiday have 13 points at half. Thibault saw a little bit of action. Who knows if he'll play again? He had 4 minutes of play, had a couple points there, but he did have 2 personal fouls. Not going to say they were fouls, but they were called. So the Sixers need to keep continuing on from what they did at the end of the first half. The offense is getting clicking. Shake Milton, I like how he's staying aggressive, because earlier at points in his career, we'll see Shake Milton miss a couple shots, and then he goes AWOL. You don't even see him for the rest of the game. At least he's trying to get into a groove. I know he's 3 for 10 right now, but he did start to get going a little there at the end of the first half. Joel Embiid with 14 points. He got Toby with 14. He started off with 9 immediately. Got to get him back in the flow. I don't know what to say about PJ Tucker at this point. 16 minutes. Not only is he not scoring the ball, but man, he had a couple bad passes in there, bad turnovers. So he's got to get right. I don't know if he's injured or what it is, but he just doesn't look right. DeAnthony Melton 1 for 5, but don't be fooled. If you watch the first half, DeAnthony Melton has one of the biggest impacts tonight, 2 steals, but many more deflections off of Trae Young. Melton is giving it to him tonight, so I'm loving it. Right now, the bench kind of struggling, though. Niang 1 for 4. Korkmaz 1 for 4. Thibault only 4 minutes of action. Paul Reed, 2 points and 4 rebounds in 6 minutes. And Daniel House had a 3 as well. Overall, the numbers aren't too far apart from each other. The Sixers just need to lock in and play some defense. And really, if Embiid gets going the way we saw it trending there at the end of the first half, I mean, we should be able to win this game. Obviously, you have the Cavs coming up. You have the Grizzlies coming up. Sixers, it would be great to get this W tonight. So hopefully they can pull it off. Shout out to everybody for coming through. Hit the like. We are 8 away from 200. We do this every game. We break it down in real time. Subscribe to the show if you're new. Let's get to 25.8K. Let's get it tonight. Sixer Nation, drop your observations in the chat. Drop your thoughts on this game. Will the Sixers pull it off in the second half? Drop your predictions right now. And we will read them momentarily upon return. Stay around, and we'll be right back. right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half coming up, Hawks and Sixers. Got a good game in store, no doubt. Can the Sixers come back and pull it off? They started to get on a groove there at the end of the first half. Tonight's show presented by BetUS. Check them out. Go get all your little bets in for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Will we come back? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sand says my prediction is yes. Let's go. 200 likes in the building. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rocking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo, let's go, man. I'm pumped. Let's go get this W. Gonna be a tough one. Gonna be a tight one. NBA around the league watch. Kristaps Porzingis, 29 points in the first half against Cat and Rudy Gobert. I tried to tell you guys that trade made no sense. It made 0 sense. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Let's go, man. Second half coming up. Michael says 100% coming back, getting the W. Team came alive at the end of the half. I agree. We got the momentum. We played that bad in the first half. We're only down 4. JB says yes, sir. Secret says yes, sir. Speed Demon in the house. Did Embiid need to play 18 first half minutes? No, he did not. No, he did not. Embiid started to get going at the end of that first half. We broke it down in real time. Embiid's starting to remember who he is. He's been off for 4 games, but he's back. He's back. All right, here we go. Here we go. 55-51. They're talking about bricking for chicken. Man, that Chick-fil-A was sweet. It was sweet, man. All right, here we go. Milton dumps it off to Milton. Shake all the way, misses the lay. Here come the Hawks in transition, 3-on-2. Trey gonna drive, floats, and a perfectly executed alley-oop. Collins on the receiving end. And the Hawks strike first here in the third quarter. Here's Tobias Harris going to give it to Joel Embiid. See if the Sixers can pick up where they left off. Melton at 3. Comes up short. DeJounte Murray coming around the screen, going to give to Capella. Goes up, blocked by Embiid. He's met on the spin, and here we go. Point Embiid, going to bring it up the floor. Embiid, Tobias, spots up a 3. Got it, he drained it. Toby, man. Toby getting going again. He's nodding his head. He's feeling himself. Trae Young going to drive, floats it up, gets the bucket. Tough shot there. Here come the Sixers. Melton going to push it quick. He's wide open. Swings. Embiid open from the wing. They're leaving him wide open. The triple. Can't get it to fall. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Trae Young guarded by Tobias Harris up top. He's playing with him. He's driving, going all the way. The float. Got the lucky bounce. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Here's Shake Milton again, deferring to Embiid. Guys, we need to get others involved. Let's go. Let's go. Here's Joel holding on to it. Running out the shot clock. He kicks to the opposite corner. Tucker up top. Melton, Tobias, Toby for three. And does not get it to go. The Sixers offense looking stagnant here to begin the second half. DeJounte Murray going to feed it to John Collins. Now Trae Young. Young wants a deep three, and he drains it. Not a good start at all for the Sixers. They now trail by 10. Hawks came out with some force, man. 7-0 run in the first minute. First couple minutes here. Tobias Harris guarded by John Collins. Sixers still looking for the first bucket of the half. Toby going to drive all the way. Goes up. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound and puts it through. About time. Thank you. About time. Here's Hunter. He's going to hesitate. Go up, over, Embiid. Can't finish the lay. Here come the Sixers. Melton going to push the pace on Trae Young. Melton going baseline, and he elbowed him. Going to be an offensive foul, DeAnthony Melton. It's going to be number 3 on DeAnthony Melton. How come on that play it was a Toby ISO and everybody else standing around? Come on, man. Here is DeJounte Murray coming around a screen, floats it up, a little bit too much on that one. And here come the Sixers. Melton brings it down again. DeAnthony Melton going to cross. Now he's going to go over to the wing. Melton guarded by John Collins. Now they're trying to find Embiid. Everybody's standing around here. Shake Milton takes it, drives all the way, goes up, and a strong finish out of Shake Milton brings it back to a 6-point game. That's what we need right there. A little off-ball motion as well. Here's DeAndre Hunter now. Going to find Clint Capella. Embiid going to sag back, playing drop coverage. Now they switch him on to Murray. Murray going to kick back, 5 on the shot clock. Young trying to split the defense, but it was kicked by P.J. Tucker. So it will reset to 14 seconds. Tucker's arguing the call. Didn't like that call. Didn't want it to be reset, but it is. Young inbounds it down low. Here's DeJounte Murray, guarded by Tobias Harris. He's going to drive, now down low. Collins loses it off of the leg. Oh, it looked like it went off the leg of Toby, but they're going to give it to the Sixers. So maybe we caught a little bit of a break. Maybe we caught a little bit of a break right there. Here we go. 6-point game, looking to trim it even more. Sixers getting going here. Here's Shake Milton, going to find Joel Embiid. Embiid guarded by Capella up top. Now Embiid going to turn, give it off to Melton. Melton around a screen. He drives and fouled. Melton fouled on the floor by John Collins. Sixer Nation, wake up. Let's get it going in the chat. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go, man. Here's Embiid. Pulls up off the dribble. Can't get it to fall. Another tough go of it for Joel Embiid here in the third quarter so far. Young going to drive. Tried to get that weird foul again. The board goes right back to him. Embiid watched it. And now the Hawks a wide open 3, and they drain it. Doc, you got to call a timeout. Come on, that was embarrassing. Are you kidding me, Joe? How are you going to watch the board go right into the hands of Trae Young? Melton all the way, the high float, and got it to go with the scoop. Nice little finger roll there by DeAnthony Melton. Here's DeJounte Murray coming around a high screen. He's going to drive. He spins. Switches on to Embiid. Now down to Capella. Goes up with the left and got it again. They're literally, The Hawks are just targeting us every time with Joel trying to get that switch. Come on, man. Shake the step back three. Got it. Shake Milton finally puts in a triple. There we go. There we go. Come on now. Trae Young coming around the screen and another foul on De'Anthony Melton. It's going to be number 4. He is in foul trouble. Ah. Ah. 4 on De'Anthony Melton. He's probably going to have to come out soon, unless you want to be risky with it. But, man, Joel's got to wake up. That play where he just let that ball bounce right into the hands of Trae Young, didn't even go after it. And Young goes right in, swings it around in a wide open 3. Come on, man. We got to step it up. Sixer Nation, where you at? Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Sixer Nation, stand up. Let's get this to 300 likes right now. Get it to 300 likes right now. Come on, man. Sixers offense was stagnant. Now they're starting to get it going a little bit, but the defense needs to lock in. Needs to lock in. We also need some bench spark here in the third quarter when they get subbed in. Bench has been a little bit subpar tonight. If I'm being honest, though, the game does feel a little bit different with Joel in there. Joel with 14 points right now, 5 for 13. Toby with 19 on 8 for 13. And Shake Milton with 13 points on 13 shots. Come on, man. Brian tuning in from work. Shout out to Brian up in here. We got you covered. We got you covered. Drop a like. Show some appreciation. Edward up in here says Sixer Nation in the house. Let's go, Sixer Nation. Step up. Let's go. Get that chat moving. Let's get the likes up. Let's pump the energy into this crowd tonight. Let's see if De'Anthony Melton stays on the floor or will he get taken out with 4 fouls. Also, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get to 25.8K. Shake's starting to get going a little bit. 5 rebounds, 5 assists out of Shake Milton. Korkmaz back in the game. Niang in, so Doc going to the bench. Embiid stays in with Tucker. Here's the turnaround shot that was... Didn't see who that was, but they missed it. Number 20, that was John Collins.
Let's go.
Shake Milton going to give to Embiid, dumps it back to Shake. Shake coming around his screen, trying to get aggressive. He goes up over a defender. Cannot get it to fall. Capella almost tipped it in his own basket. And here come the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter going all the way. Embiid trying to keep him out of the paint. Kicks it back. Murray for 3. Drains it again. Drains it again. Come on, man. There's Joel Embiid. Tucker going to roll. Embiid back to Shake. Shake to Embiid. Here's George Niang. Niang around the screen. Back to Embiid. Embiid to Niang. Niang for 3. Got it. Hits him right back. George Niang. Bang, bang. There we go. We need to see him talking some smack, getting us going here. DeJounte Murray going to swing it. Hunter back to Murray. There's Collins in the corner. He's going to drive. Hunter. Once again, they're targeting Joel Embiid. Hunter for 3. That one off the mark. Cork trying to fight for it, and Capella could not save it. So it's going to be Sixers ball. 6-point game here. 4:50 to go in the third. $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poot. Thank you very much. Says this form of Embiid is not watchable. Running on the break and forgot his responsibility is to rebound. Yeah, it's been tough, man. He looks gassed, if I'm being honest. This is how he looked before he went on that massive stretch. He looks gassed already. And he's playing a lot of minutes. Shake goes all the way. The little fillet got it. Shake Milton is heating up, ladies and gentlemen. 4-point game. Shake is heating up. DeJounte Murray receives it, puts up another three, and got it to go. Can we please put a man in his face? Come on now. Where's the defenders? Where's Thibault? Where is Melton? This is what I was talking about. Embiid from behind the free throw line. Got it. Finally, Joel. Finally getting into his little shot groove there. We need another defender on the floor right now. Sixers are playing a 2-3 zone. Why are we playing a zone? Forrest going to give it to back to Forrest. Forrest all the way. Lost it. And that one going to be tipped out by Korkmaz, staying with the Hawks. So they brought Forrest back in. Drew Holiday's back in. 4 on the shot clock. Now DeAndre Hunter, Capella going to go off. Griffin comes back in. Okongwu. And Niang plucking it away. Let's go. Great play. Furkan, Embiid fouled en route to the basket. Let's see if they call it on the floor or in motion here. So they called on the floor. Shake going to drive all the way. Got another one. Shake Milton puts it through. Ladies and gentlemen, you thought he was having an off game? Nah, Shake Milton is back again, and he's dominating again. Brings it to within 3.
Yes, sir.
Can we get some Shake hype in the chat? Come on, chat. Can we get some Shake Milton love? He's got 17 again. Come on now. He's getting back to that average of 20. Let's go, baby. Shake and bake. Woo! Let me tell you guys something about Shake Milton, man. This is a kind of stretch that can revive your career. This is the kind of stretch that can revive your career, man. We thought Shake was done for, man. Now he's out here the last 6 games, last 7 games, putting up 20 a game. Man, he is really, really impressing a lot of us. I'll tell you that. Even in this game, this was a testament, right? You're going up against a better team, a better defense, and Shake Milton is back in action, and he starts off terrible tonight. He was 3 for 10 at half. He was 3 for 10 at half, and now he's 4 for 6 in the second half. He isn't stopping. He's not complacent. That is one thing that we never saw out of Shake Milton before, but he continues to attack. He continues to stay confident. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. He's just earning himself more minutes at this point. Earning himself more minutes. Let's see. Georgia Bulldog says we can't even blow out the sorry Sixers. Well, you guys have the same record as us, and we've had most of our guys hurt for many games, so In fact, you might want to reevaluate that comment. Might want to think about it a little bit before you type. Shake Milton getting going, man. 17 now for Shake. He's heating up here in the third quarter. He's got 9 points already in the quarter. That outweighs his first half total. Let's get it going. 75-72. Trae Young up top, comes around a screen, puts up an open three, no good. Joel sagging back, though. I don't like to see that. Come on, man. Here's Shake Milton coming around the screen, going to feed to Embiid. Embiid trying to get active. He spins down in the post, goes up, and one! There he is!
Yes, sir.
Woo! And one. Joel Embiid with a chance to now tie the game at the line. 75-74. Attaboy, Joe. Attaboy, Joe. There's that energy coming out. There's that energy coming out. Joel with the free throw. Georgia says, I'm out of here. Good. Good. Reevaluate the comment. It's going to call us sorry, yet they got the same record as us. Come on now. Come on now. You got to think a little bit. Here comes Forrest going all the way. Floats it up and got it. Breaks the tie right back. Hawks lead it by 2. Second year undrafted player. Here's Shake Milton driving, spins to his left, goes up, floats, got it. Shake ties it right back. Ties it right back. Come on now. Come on now. Guys, get those likes up, man. Let's get it to 300 likes in here. Forrest going to kick it back out. What a play by Joel and Shake. Here come the Sixers stealing it. House, Joel. Joel tried to get it down to Korkmaz. That was a terrible decision of a pass. Here come the Hawks. Trae Young. Forrest out to Griffin. Cork is jumping. Griffin a three. That one spins out. Tied at 77 apiece. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Korkmaz up top. He's going to drive, go behind the back. Embiid now Shake. Can he continue this run here in the third quarter? Shake going to drive. Kicks it back. Embiid to the corner. Niang for three. Got it! Woo! And now the Hawks right back down the other end. A.J. Griffin with a quick trigger three. Hits it right back. Cameron didn't even flip back in time, and they tie it back up. Back and forth, back and forth. Here's Shake Milton, another triple. That one off to the right. Hawks pick it up, 80 apiece. 80 apiece. Here's Trae Young, comes around a high screen. Trae gonna float it up. The alley-oop, no good for Capella. Niang fouls him in the motion. Tied at 80 apiece. We got a good game here, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like, guys. 360 in the house. 360 in the house. 229 on the like button. We got to equal it out, man. We got to equal it out. And subscribe if you are new. Let's get to 25.8K tonight. Come on, man. Everybody standing up, holding up the Chick-fil-A posters. You know what time it is. Capella at the line. He's going to miss the first. And now the place is riled up. The Wells Fargo Center on their feet. Capella knows what's in store right now. People are going nuts. Capella, the second at the line. And he drills it. So no Chick-fil-A just yet. Hawks lead it back up by 1. Here is DeAnthony Melton. Guarded by Forrest. Melton going to drive. Goes all the way. Spins over. Goes up. Paul Reed tried to tip it back in. Could not convert. Embiid back on the bench now, as well as Shake Milton. And what a dime by Trae Young. Capella couldn't finish it. Misses the layup. Missed the layup again. He missed 2 layups in a row. Ha, ha, ha. Clint Capella, what are you doing? Daniel House to Reed in the post. Kicks it out. Korkmaz a 3. Can't get it to hit. And tipped out by Reed. Going back to the Hawks. 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. "30 seconds to play in the third quarter. This is going to be the tough stretch, guys. Embiid and Shake sitting on the bench. Got to get through it. Got to get through it. Get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. Let's get it to 300 likes. Thibault back in momentarily. All defensive lineup in here. 6 seconds separating game and shot clock. Here's Trae Young. House going to switch on to Trae Young. They're trapping him. Nice play. Nice play by the Sixers. He's walking. He's got nowhere to go. He had to throw it off of the leg of Daniel House. What a beautiful trap by Daniel House and Trae and Matisse Thybulle. Looked like he walked, in my opinion, but guess not. Guess not. 2.8 to go here on the shot clock. Trae Young trying to find the inbound. And Okongwu walking backwards. It's going to be a travel. It's going to be a travel. Ball never lies. 7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here come the subs, putting Furkan back in. Maybe one more time for a bucket here in the third, trying to take the lead, heading to the fourth. Everybody hit that like in the chat right now. Almost 400 people watching. Let's go. Inbounded to Melton. 6, 5, 4, 3. Melton, 2, 1. He floats it up. And he is fouled. DeAnthony Melton going to the charity stripe. Looking for a chance to put us back up. The foul on Trent Forrest. Let's go, man. Keep pushing the pace. Keep pushing the pace. First one missed at the line. Second one coming at the line for DeAnthony Melton. Kenny knotted up at 81. And he does. 81 apiece. The inbound Trae Young, and he doesn't even shoot it. Tied at 81, guys. Heading to the fourth quarter. We have a good one in store. Doesn't feel like we've had a close game in a long time, if I'm being honest. Can't even remember the last one other than that Timberwolves one. So here we are, man. 81 apiece. Heading to the fourth quarter. A lot of good stuff coming up, man. We're breaking it down all night. We're here every game. We're dropping content every day. Hit the like button right now, guys. Get this to 300 likes. Thank you for being in the stream. Let me know right now in the chat, guys. Yes or no? Will the Sixers get the W? Will the Sixers get the W? Yes or no? Third quarter was a lot more promising, guys. We were down, what, like 4? Yeah, we were down 4 at halftime. Shake Milton got going. Joel Embiid got going. Finding his groove, man. Finding his groove. Shake Milton now up to 19 points. Tobias with 19, Joel with 19. Everybody contributing. 19, 19, and 19. Melton struggling offensively, but defensively still doing his thing. Trae Young got a couple of them calls, but holding them in check. 16 points, 5 for 11 for Trae Young. Capella with 10 points, Hunter with 11, Collins with 11 as well. Murray with 15. Joel Embiid looked a little bit rough early on, but he is finding his groove now. I will be honest, so he's already played 30 minutes, kind of gassed. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. 400 in here. Hit that thumbs up button. We will be covering this till the last tip. 81 apiece. We got a good amount of yeses in the chat. Let's get this W, guys. This would be a huge win before we play the Cavs and the Grizzlies. Let's get it going, man. This would be a huge win if we could pull this one out. It's going to be tough. Going to be tough. Going to be tough, man. Be sure you are subscribed if you're new. That way you can stay up to date on all the content. Be sure to follow on Instagram at Philly Take with RB, Twitter at RB Philly Take. All right, here we go. Starting the fourth, Justin Holiday, a bouncer to Okongwu, and he puts it right through. Hawks strike first here in the fourth, 83-81. DeAnthony Melton up top. Tobias trying to find some space, gives it to Niang. Now Melton. Reed sets and rolls. Melton to Niang. Niang wants it for three. A little bit too much on that one. Got to get through this stretch without Joel and Shake. Got to get them back in. Got to get them back in. Tobias, you need to go off right now. You need to go off right now, Toby. Murray going to feed it. And Trent Forrest goes all the way untouched and throws it down at the rim. 85-81. Tobias fouled by Justin Holiday. 1 minute into this fourth quarter. Let's go, Sixers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Here is DeAnthony Melton coming around a high screen. Melton going to drive, kick to the corner. Toby pump fakes, drives down to Reed. Wasn't ready for it. Back to Cork. 3 on the shot clock. Melton, a deep 3. Got it off the glass. What a shot. DeAnthony Melton puts it through. Bogdan Bogdanovic on the bench putting his head in his hands. He's like, what the heck? Here's DeJounte Murray going baseline. Stepped out of bounds. Watch the toes, baby. Watch the toes. Let's go. Here's Tobias Harris in the post. Toby. Going all the way over Hunter. Got it. What a bucket. Tobias puts the Sixers back on top. 2 minutes into the fourth. 86-85. Starting to string it together a little bit. Here's DeJounte Murray. Sixers need to lock in defensively. Murray up top. Nice closeout by Melton. Back to Hunter. Guarded by Korkmaz to the corner. A 3, and it is good for Justin Holiday. He is cooking off the bench. He is cooking. That is 16 on the night for Holiday. Down low to Reed. Reed plucked, but out of bounds. Holiday stepped on the line. Reed not having his best night so far. Come on now. Come on now. 250 on the like button. Let's get it to 300. Let's get it to 300. We're halfway there. Melton going to inbound to Reed. Reed trying to find it. Going to give it to Melton. Melton almost plucked. Gets it back. He steps back for 3. Can't get it to fall, but Reed tracks it down. Now goes all the way. Plucked. Come on, Reed. Now Melton fighting for it again. He takes it back. DeAnthony Melton fighting the crowd. Thibault back in the game. 1 second. Gotta shoot. Toby a 3. Got it. He got it. What a shot. Tobias Harris. Woo! What a shot. He didn't even know the clock was winding down. They threw it to Toby. He just threw it up. And another steal by the Sixers. Active hands all throughout the fourth so far. Melton. Back to Thibault. Now Melton. 8:40 to go. Sixers lead by 1. Here's Thibault. Now Tobias. Guarded by Okongwu. Toby going all the way. Dumps it out. Thibault. 2, 1. Got to put it up. The scoop. Got it. Matisse Thibault with the left-handed lay. Sixers lead by 3.
Yes, sir.
The defense coming alive, and so is the offense. Wow, man. And talk about Tobias freaking Harris. Where are all the Tobias haters? Where are they at? This boy is bowling right now. Can we get some Toby love in the chat?
Yes,
Woo!
sir.
I am pumped, man. Freaking Tobias. And what does Doc do? The defense struggle in the first couple possessions. He makes an adjustment. He goes right to Matisse Thybulle. What did I tell you guys at halftime? Thybulle needs to get more minutes. Needs to get more rhythm under himself. He needs to get more consistent. How does he do that? He gets more minutes. Guy doesn't really play that much. He plays, alternatively. Doesn't make sense. I've been saying this for how many weeks now? Now we've seen it with Shake Milton. We've seen it with these other guys. You give them more chances. Thybulle played a couple games for like 20 minutes apiece. He was fine. Then he doesn't play. Now he comes back and he's making an impact. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! This place is rocking right now, man. This place is rocking. They're doing it with Embiid and Shake on the bench. They're getting rested up for the last 8 to 9 minutes of the game. In fact, we're already at 8.5, so I would expect them to come back in about a minute or two. Let's go, man. Let's go. Everybody hit that like button right now if you're in the chat. Hit that like button if the Sixers win this game. Let's go. Belos is loudest. I've heard the arena all year. Let's go, man. What a big shot by Tobias with 9 minutes to go there. Shot clock was winding down. Nobody had any awareness. Tobias said, give me the ball, and he puts it up. Big shot, man. Tobias is playing well. He's playing well right now. It's mostly the three-point shooting, like I said. He's obviously going to be a backseat option when the others come back, but if he can just knock down shots like this is great. And another steal by Thybulle. Are you kidding? Furkan. Reed, the hop step, Furkan for 3. And he traveled. Paul Reed traveled. Come on, Reed. Get it together, baby. We should be looking to get Joel back in this game very soon, Doc. Can't wait too long. Can't wait till 6 minutes. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Got to be ready here. It's about that time to get Shaken and Joel back in. Here is Okongwu. Okongwu going to find Hunter. Driving all the way. Goes up. Reed tried to block it, but just missed. And that one falls for the Hawks. 1 point game. 7:50 to go. Really great matchup tonight. Korkmaz going to handle. He finds Thybulle back to Korkmaz. Reed going to roll. Korkmaz up top. Toby wants another one for 3. Little bit too much on that one. I wish that was in. 7.5 to go. DeJounte Murray up top, guarded by DeAnthony Melton. Melton going to drive. He's guarded by Melton. Fades for 2 and an offensive foul. He put his leg out, put his shoulder, whatever it was. He didn't like the call, but I will take it. Come on, man. Let's go. Furkan going to find Thybulle to Furkan. Furkan going to find Tobias. Back to Furkan. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Toby. Reed and Melton both going to set and roll. Sixers moving around. Here's Toby going all the way in traffic. Can't finish with the left. You got to get Milton and Embiid back in the game. DeJounte going to give it to Collins for 3. That one off the mark. And now a timeout by Doc. 6:45. Longer than I would have waited, but about time we get them back in. About time we get them back in. Here we go, man. 1-point game. Been a little while since the Sixers were tested like this. 6:45 to go. Obviously, we had a lot of games earlier in the year where, we were very frustrated at the end because of some of the decision making, but here we are, man. Here we are. Hit that like button, guys. 263 on the likes. Let's get it to 300. We got almost 500 people watching live wherever you're watching right now. Appreciate you being in here. 6:45 to go. Will the Sixers get the W? Let us know how you're feeling in the chat. Sixer Nation, tap in. How are we feeling? So I would probably go with Shake Milton, DeAnthony Melton. I don't think I would go with Tucker. He's literally done nothing again. Toby's got to be in there, and Embiid. I guess my fifth guy would either be Thibault or George Niang. Yeah, I think I'd either go with Thibault or George Niang, honestly. You got Melton in there for the defense, so I guess I would go with Niang, but we'll see what he does. See what he does. Keep the chat clean, guys. Let's go. Let's go. 30 more likes. Let's get it. Need some good defense here in the final minutes. Need a couple big buckets, man. Need some big shots. They're going to be bringing Trae Young back in. Obviously, Murray's kind of cooking right now, so hey, maybe you do keep Thibault in. Either way, you got to have Melton probably on Trae Young. And maybe you bring in Thibault to play on Murray. We'll see what Doc does. Here we go, guys. Embiid coming back in. Shake Milton coming back in. So it is Shake Milton, DeAnthony Melton. Tucker's going to be in. Tobias and Embiid. I don't know why he put in PJ Tucker. And for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, Collins, Hunter, and Capella. Melton a 3. And it is too short. I don't know why he put Tucker in here, man. He's questionable decision there. But, hey, he's got Thibault ready to go if he needs him. Murray coming around a screen, Embiid sagging back. Murray the fade, can't get it to drop. Embiid with the rebound. Here's PJ Tucker, brings it up the floor, going to give to Embiid. 6:10 to go. Here's Shake Milton, going to drive. Shake, the little float. Can't get it. It rolls off the side. Come on, we got to hit those shots. Trae Young going to dump back out. Somebody sagged down the floor. Collins couldn't hit the open 3. Couple big breaks for each team. And we are under a half of a quarter to go. 91-90. Here's DeAnthony Melton going to drive. Melton thinking, going baseline. Finding Tucker up to Toby. Now Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid from the elbow. Swings back. Nice vision. Toby. Corner. Tucker. And Tobias travel. So another turnover for the Sixers. You know, for once in my life, I thought Tucker was finally going to hit a shot, and he doesn't get to take it. Trae Young running the pick and roll, and Embiid sagging back and an easy flow. Come on. Why are we playing drop coverage? Step up, Joe. Here's Shake Milton around the screen, going to find Embiid. Embiid tries to go open, gets plucked. Come on now. Come on. 3-on-2. Collins all the way. Embiid swats him down. A monster block, but they call a foul. They call a foul on Joel. Collins is chirping. What kind of lazy offensive possession was that by the Sixers? Yeah, that looked like a block to me. Let's see this again. I guess his right hand was on the shoulder. Collins is still chirping at Embiid. Now they're going to look at it at the score table. I guess Embiid's right hand on his shoulder is what they called the foul, because Embiid got all ball on the block, even though he almost jumped over him. I'm not even mad about that, though. I'm mad about the offensive possession. Shake had an easy drive to the basket. He kicks it back to Embiid, and Embiid, just all slow, nonchalant, puts it on the floor, gets it plucked. Come on, man. We need a better offensive possession than that. Telling you, man, we cannot revert to this one-minded thinking of offense here in the last 5 minutes, guys. We cannot do that. We need to do exactly what we did the last couple games without Embiid. We need to move the ball. We need to find the open looks, get some guys some shots. That's what we need. Come on, man. 20 more likes we need, guys. Hit that like button. 500 plus in the chat. Let's go. He put his hand on his shoulder and blocked the heck out of him. He almost ended John Collins. All ball on that. Did we challenge that, or are they looking at a flagrant? So Niang got into it with John Collins, so they gave a double tech to Niang and Collins, which makes no sense. I mean, there's no reason to. But anyway, they're going to keep it as a common foul, so Collins is going to go to the stripe. I love that George Niang is talking smack, though. I love that Niang is talking smack. We always get into it with Collins anyway. First one going to be good for John Collins. I'm guessing that we challenged it. Let's go. Guess we challenged it. Here comes the second one from John Collins, and he misses. It rolls off the rim, a 2-point game. Tucker remains in. If I was Doc Rivers, I would think about taking Tucker out here, putting him Matisse Thybulle or Niang. Here's Shake Milton coming around the screen. Shake, going to drive. Sixers trying to get someone involved. Here's DeAnthony Melton. Going to drive, blow by Young, go up and blocked by Collins. Come on, man. Here's Murray, kicks it back. Hunter blows by Toby. Down to Capella. They wanted a walk. They didn't call it. Capella goes up, misses the lay. Pulled in by Tobias. 4:30 to go. 2-point lead for Atlanta. Here's Shake Milton up top. Feeds to Joel at the top of the arc. Toby going to come take it. Nope. Embiid holds it. Embiid trying to go ISO. Gives it to a cutting Shake. Goes up. Misses the lay, but fouled. Oh, no. A goaltend. So it's tied at 93. No foul. But it is tied at 93 apiece. $5 donation from Mr. Roddy Poot. Thank you for support, man. It says Joe needs to roll hard to the paint so they don't easily pass off the defense if he's going to float. Hunter for 3. Got it. If he's going to float to the mid-range, he needs to shoot immediately. I agree. 100%. Cannot keep holding on to the ball like that and drawing in the defense. Here's Shake coming around the screen. Sixers need a bucket bad after that shot. And they got to stop leaving dudes wide open. Here's Joel going ISO again. Joel fighting to the rim, goes up. And he is fouled under the rim. This one on Clint Capella. And I think they're going to call it in shooting motion, so Embiid going to go to the line. Sixers need to get another shooter in here, in my opinion. They need to get, like, George Niang in here. Embiid going to knock down the first. But yeah, I agree with you, Roddy. We're kind of like isolated in our thinking right now. It's just Joel ball. Just Joel ball. We got to move the ball, man. Timeout called by the Hawks. 96-94. One more coming up at the line. 3:42 to go. Once again, this is the play-by-play reaction show presented by BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook. Check them out. Click their link in the chat. Be sure to use promo code RBPhilly. As always, get 125% sign-up bonus. 560 in the chat, guys. We need 5 more likes. Get it to 300. Nerves are piling up here, man. Nerves are piling up. All comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. 3:40 to play. Let's go, Sixer Nation. Stand up in the chat. Drop the blue and red.
Yes, sir.
There's Ndamukong Suh in the front row watching this go down. Slay was here ringing the bell. Let's go, Sixer Nation. Stand up. It's been a while since we had one of these close ones. Joel Embiid's first game back. Come on, man. Come on now. Let's finish it off. Let's get a W here. Let's get a W here. Shout out to everybody rocking in the chat. Embiid second at the line. Gonna get the bounce. Doc will stay with the same lineup. Tucker will remain in the game. 96-95. Melton guarding Trae Young up top. Capella going to set a high screen. Embiid going to come up and trap. There we go. That's what we need. Trae Young going to drive. Blow by. Kicks it out to the corner. Murray swings it. Hunter from the nail. Puts it up and got it. DeAndre Hunter with 18 now on the night. Tough shot, but he gets it to go. Hawks back up by 3. Shake Milton going to run it through Tobias. Toby going to drive. Now kick to Embiid, and he lost the ball. Come on. Come on, man. Focus. Stupid mistakes. Trae Young switched on to Embiid, and this is not good. He's got him one-on-one. And now an offensive foul. Capella makes a bad mistake, but luckily for the Sixers, we get it back. Thank the Lord. They had Joel Embiid switched out on Trae beyond the perimeter. That was not an optimal matchup. Let's go. Let's take advantage of this. Here's Shake coming around the screen. Shake. Back to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Murray. Got to take advantage. He goes up. And he is fouled by Clint Capella with a little reach. Embiid going to the line. 2:42 to play. Come on, man. Let's go. Like I said, if I'm Doc Rivers, I am taking Tucker out here and I'm putting in Niang or Thibault. But he's not going to do it. So I'm just going to stop saying it. 610 people in the chat, guys. What do we think's going to happen here? Big game here. Jaden dropping the blue and red. Airy dropping the blue and red. Let's go. Sixer Nation, drop the blue and red. Embiid going to knock down the first. And the second gonna be good. 98-97. We have a ball game, folks. 2:40 to go. Once again, trying to run the pick and roll, trying to expose Embiid. Young floats it up. Little bit too much on that. Sixers pick it up, and here we go. 2:25 to play. Sixers with a chance to take the lead. Embiid gonna set and roll. Melton to Embiid. Embiid behind the free throw line. Pulls it up. No good. Too strong. Here's DeJounte Murray once again. They're trying to get Embiid on the switch. Murray going to drive on Toby. Nice defense by Toby, moving his feet. Now they pull him out to the perimeter. 10 on the shot clock. Murray going to drive. Oh my gosh, he's got Toby going every which way. And Murray knocks it down. What a play. Oh my gosh. Toby had a good possession for about 25 seconds, and then he didn't know which way he was going. I give him credit for trying. But sheesh. So now it's a 3-point game again. 197. 197. To be completely honest with you guys, I'm telling you, as crazy as this sounds, Joel's struggling, hitting those pull-up shots right now. Shake looks a little bit off kilter. As crazy as this may sound, guys, I'm just having an urge here. I would put Niang back in the game. I know I've said it multiple times, but I actually would trust Niang hitting a big shot right now. Tell me if I'm crazy. I really think Niang could hit a big shot right here. Wait, Georges Niang, is he coming in the game? Doc, are you listening? To me? Georges Niang is in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's got an earpiece. They're listening to the stream. Here we go. Niang is in for Tucker. He actually did it. Toby trying to find some space. Now we're running Embiid ISO again. Embiid going to kick it out. Toby for 3. Too deep. What is our offense doing right now? That's the best play you come up with? Come on, man. Really? There's Trae Young going to kick it out. Murray for 3. Short. I'm telling you guys, I have an urge. Niang can hit a big shot. Sixers scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Here's Georges Niang going to find Embiid. 10 on the shot clock. Come on, move around. And here we go with the ISO. Embiid trying to big body. Capella goes up. Got it. Thank you. Woo, luckily spun off him like butter. Luckily got that spin on him. 1-point game. 45 seconds to play. Trae Young fouled up top. No, Collins fouled. He hits the deck. It's going to be on DeAnthony Melton. That is number 5. Woo, what a play by Joel, man. Capella actually got hit a little bit in the face, but not too much to call it a foul. Embiid was big bodying him, got the spin, wanted the foul, didn't get it. Here we go. 10 on the shot clock for the Hawks. Can the Sixers get a big stop? Trae Young, guarded by Niang. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. He swings it. Good defense. Collins goes up. And they don't get it off.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Shot clock violation. The crowd on their feet. 31 seconds to play. 1-point game. Can we take the lead? 750 watching. Let's go. Everybody, let's get it. Shake. Drives, you're wide open. Oh, he should have pulled it. Here's Joel. ISOing Embiid, the fade. Got it!
Yes, sir.
Woo! Joel Embiid takes the lead for the Sixers with 18 seconds to go. He finally hits the pull-up J right in front of the free throw line. The MVP is back. He's back. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We got to stop him here. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. You can't foul. You can't foul. Shout out to all the new viewers, man. Hit that subscribe button. 800 watching live. What will happen? What will happen? I'm nervous right now, man. Woo-wee. We are back. Competitive basketball, man. Competitive basketball. Everybody hit that like button right now. Get those likes up. Here we go. Who will the play run through? That is the question. Will it be Trae Young? Will it be DeJounte Murray? I'm telling you, what they've been doing is trying to get Joel on the switch. That's what I'm scared of. Joel, you can't sag back. You got to trap. If you give up the 2, fine. Don't give up the 3. Joel, you can't be playing that lousy drop coverage. You got to come up just like you did last possession. You got to stop that ball. Stop it in the tracks. All right? You got to come up and make a play. You got to come up and make a play. Defense in the chat. Defense in the chat. Everybody hold your seats. Close all windows and doors. We're locking in. 18 seconds to go. Time for one more. The crowd on their feet. Here's the inbound to Justin Holiday. Going to give it off to Trae Young. Guarded by Daniel House Jr. He's in the game. Tucker Thibault on the game. Here's the Yoop. Embiid deflects it. Get that out of here. And he's fouled. Woo! Get that out of here. They tried it. Superstars make superstar plays. Joel Embiid says, get that out of here. Woo! And he is fouled again. 5 seconds to go. Now it's going to be the free throw game. Timeout on the floor. What a play. What a block by Joel Embiid. Do you know how hard it is to guard, to block an alley-oop from behind the three-point line? He said, get that out of here. He makes the big shot, and he makes the big defensive play. All these crazy heads. Oh, we're better at Embiid. Shut your mouth. You just saw what he did, man. That's what superstars do. They show up in moments like that. They show up in moments like that. Holy crap. Holy crap. Let's go. Let's go. Man, we better make these damn free throws, bro. We better make these damn free throws, bro. Twitter's going nuts right now. Twitter's going nuts right now. All right, guys, here we go. Hope your hearts haven't stopped yet. 5 seconds. Sixers got to inbound it and then get fouled. Who will it be to? Niang looking to inbound. No timeouts. Got to get it in. Got to get it in. And Embiid is fouled. He's going to the line with 4 seconds. Whew. Please. 900 people in the chat, hit the like button. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Joel getting MVP chance at the line. So we got to do it in the chat. Crowd on their feet. Joel at the line for the first. And he knocks it down. 28 on the night for Joel. Talk about a fourth quarter. Talk about a fourth quarter. One more. You got to knock this through. Hawks have a timeout. They will call it most likely. You got to knock this through, Joe. Let's go. And the second. It is good. Joel Embiid doing everything. Doing everything. He hits the go-ahead shot. He gets a monster block, and he hits 2 out of 2 free throws to put the Sixers up by 3. 4 seconds to go. Man, this would be a big win if we could pull this off. You want to talk about fight, man? Come on. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off. Now, this is the basketball I missed, man. Not really, because we're all sitting here possession to possession. Come on, man. Sixer Nation, drop some defense in the chat. Defense in the chat. Joel Embiid has scored the last 10 points. And these people were really out here saying, oh, the team will play better without Joel. Trade Joel. It's crazy. Crazy. Superstars make star plays. Let's go. Let's finish it off. What a great matchup, man. What a great game. What a great game. What a great game this has been. Joel with 29, Toby with 24, Shake with 21. 4 seconds ago, time for one, no timeouts. One stop, no fouls. Don't foul. Here we go. 4 seconds to play. 103-100. The inbound coming from DeJounte Murray. Someone hits the deck. Collins. And they foul him right away. What a great decision that was. Little bit early, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So we're putting the ball back in our hands. Unless they try to miss the second one here. Tucker fouled him early. Collins to the line. Come on, miss one. Miss one. Miss one. I'm perfectly fine with sending Collins to the line. Now, if it was Trae Young, that'd be different. I like that foul. Collins the first. He missed! He missed! Woo! Keep chirping, Collins. Keep chirping. Keep chirping. 1K in the chat, baby. Drop the 1Ks. Go ahead. Miss another one. Miss another one. He makes the second. Sixers lead by 2. Got to get this inbound in. They inbound to Joel, and he is fouled with 1.9 on the clock. 1.9 on the clock. 2 free throws will seal it. If Joel can knock down one of these free throws, he's got a 30 bomb. Get those 30s ready. Get them ready in your little keyboard. Come on, Joe. This team is locked in right now. Let's get this W. Back-to-back games, man, this would be big. Embiid misses his first free throw. He was 11 for 11 at the line. As soon as they show it on the TV, he misses one. Now he's 11 for 12. Come on, Joe. Got to make this one. Got to make this one. Second one at the line for Joel Embiid. It's up and it's good. 3-point game. Hawks need a desperation heave here. 1.9 to go. The inbound to Trae Young. Half court. And it's no good. Sixers win. Sixers win. 30 for Joel. 30's in the chat. Drop the dubs in the chat. Y'all know what time it is, man. I see it in the chat. Play the song. Let's go. Oh yeah, man. Dubs flying in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Man, you want me to be honest? Let's talk about they have found a way to turn it around. The Sixers team has found a way to turn it around, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because they're playing with heart, grit, determination, will, imposing their will. That is 2 now, back-to-back nights. They've played like 7 games in 9 days. It doesn't matter. They get Joel Embiid back. And for the clowns out there that said, oh, trade Joel Embiid, the team plays better. Even in the first half, the overreactions. Superstars make star plays. Superstars show up in the big moments. Superstars are superstars. Do I really have to come to the defense of Joel Embiid? He's a star. He goes out there, he hits the big shot. He has the last 10 points of the game, last 12 points of the game, I think. He hits the last pull-up dribble to put us in the lead. Then the Hawks try to alley-oop it from beyond the perimeter, and Embiid goes up and gets a piece of it, blocks that alley-oop, and then he goes and drills the free throws to win the game. Stars make the moments happen, man. Man, you want to talk about a great night, a great game, back-to-back. They go and sweep the Magic 2-0, and then they beat the Atlanta Hawks. This was not an easy game by any means. GG's to the Hawks fans. This was a great matchup tonight. But what did they do? They kept Trae Young in check, and they stayed up to par. The Hawks were dominating the whole game. But come the third quarter, the Sixers come and tie it up. Come the fourth quarter, they finally get Embiid and Shake back in the game, and what do? They make magic happen. They make the magic happen. You got to give credit to the squad. You got to give credit to Doc Rivers. They're playing, man. They're playing. They heard all the noise early in the year. Maxey goes out. Harden goes out. And B goes out. They're playing with grit, man. This is one of those playoff environment games. This was exactly how a playoff environment would be. And instead of choking to the Hawks, we go out and we get the dub. Love it. Love it, man. You got to give credit to everybody. You got to give credit to Shake Milton, who could have gotten it in his own head, like, oh, Joel Embiid's back. Now I'm struggling early in the game. Now I'm going to lose my whole mojo. No, he stayed aggressive. He stayed up to par, and he came back late in the game, and he got it done. Shake Milton was fantastic in the second half. Tobias Harris was fantastic tonight. 24 points for Toby, 21 for Shake Milton, 30 for Embiid, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, close to a triple-double for Joel, 2 steals, 2 blocks. It's amazing. It's amazing. Making the most of opportunities. And how about Doc Rivers actually listening to the show, putting in George Niang in the last couple minutes there? Love it. Love it. JB with the $2 donation says, great call, RB. Love the hustle squad. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. Woo, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And it wasn't a perfect win by any means. Still a lot to work on. But what that showed is that the Sixers can come together in the big moments, in the tough, crucial environment, and get it done. In front of their home crowd. Joel scored the last 11 points. Last 11 points of the game. He goes out there and makes his impact felt. That's what big stars do. Gotta love it, man. We can break down this game. We can look at it more, which we'll do probably tomorrow. So once again, be sure to look in and tune into all the content. But for now, man, we're riding the high, baby. We're riding the high. Sixers are 3 games above 500. The Sixers are 3 games above 500, man. I'm not sure if this is the first time, but I'm pretty sure it's the first time this year that we are 3 games above 500. 12 and 9.
If we want to build the future, we're going to need some things.
12 and 9. Hawks fall to 11 and 10. We're now ahead of them. You got to love it, man. Melton was 3 for 12 tonight, but what did he do? He clamped Trae Young for most of the game. Young finishes with 18 points on 14 attempts. If DeAnthony Melton doesn't give the type of performance that he did tonight, we don't win the game. We don't win the game without DeAnthony Melton. Like I said, Toby with 24 and Embiid 30, Shake 21. It's nice. Melton 3 for 12. People that didn't watch the game will say, oh, DeAnthony Melton was bad tonight. No, he was actually really good. He was actually really good. He clamped Trae Young for most of this game. It's nice to have a guard that can actually play defense elite against some of these guys. Gotta love it. Niang stepped up big in the fourth quarter, hit a couple big shots. He was chirping at John Collins, getting him going. How about Collins missing that free throw later on? There's big play Slay exchanging jerseys with Joel Embiid. Gotta love it, man. The Eagles were in attendance to watch this, some of them. What a game. You hold Trae Young to 18 points. You hold Murray to 17. It's crazy, man. I mean, that's great. That is great. And you're doing all this without Harden and Maxey. You're letting some of these other guys get opportunity. Can we talk about Matisse Thybulle? What did I say at halftime, man? You got to give him an opportunity to get more minutes. You got to give him an opportunity. He played 8 minutes tonight, but he was productive in those minutes. Thybulle's been in and out of the lineup. You give him a shot, just like you gave Shake Milton a shot, just like you gave Melton a shot. These guys can come out here and produce. Love it. Philly Shad with the $2 donation says, got here late, but great W. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Big win, man. Big win. But yeah, man, I once Embiid came back in that game, he completely took over. He was muscling through. I thought there were a couple possessions where we were just kind of running only through Joel Embiid. He got plucked on the one possession and, we were getting too stagnant for a little bit, for a couple minutes. But then Joel said, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take the ball, go be a hero, and they can't stop me. The first half, it felt like Joel Embiid forgot because he's been out for 5 games. Like, I can actually dominate everybody on the floor. Came out in the second half, said, I got this. I got this. Sixers have won, 4 out of their last 5 games with these guys playing. That shows you that this team can play with heart. That shows you that guys are willing to embrace the opportunity. Beautiful. Beautiful. You could argue DeAndre Hunter was their most effective player tonight. 18 points. Big win for the Sixers, though. Big win. Hawks shot better than us. They out-rebounded us. But what did the Sixers do? They stayed within themselves, and they made big plays in big moments. Joel just bodied Capella late in that game. Capella has no business guarding Joel Embiid. And they were attacking Joel a lot in the fourth quarter. A lot of drop coverage. They were trying to get that mismatch every time. They were trying to switch it on the pick and roll. And Embiid finally started to come up and stuff the ball. And we forced Trae Young into a couple bad shots. Forced him into some bad opportunities. Great game. We got the Cavs and Grizzlies next. Obviously, they're going to be tough games. I keep saying that every game now without obviously missing, some of your guys. But this team right now, the way they're playing with the confidence, they show me that they can battle against anybody. They show me that they can battle against anybody. What a big night. What a big night. We'll read some of the comments and then we'll get out of here. We'll probably have a video or live stream tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Wednesday against the Cavs. We're live every game, guys. What a great stream. A lot of energy, enthusiasm down in the final moments there. That's what I love, man. Sixer Nation, you guys were killing it all night long. Shout out to the members up in here. Merksy, I see you in here. Philly Shad. Great game, man. Great game. Shout out to all the new subscribers as well. Shout out to our sponsor of tonight's show, BetUS. America's favorite sportsbook. Hope you guys took Joel Embiid on the over, man. He came out here and dominated. Once again, click that link in the chat and go bet on the rest of the games tonight, man. Go check them out. Get a 125% sign-up bonus by using the promo code RBPhilly. Big win. Big win. But yeah, man, that was a gutsy win. That was a gutsy win. It's one of those wins you remember for a little bit, We've been having a lot of games. People have been kind of tapped out mentally, but the way this team's playing, it's actually fun to watch. It's actually fun to watch. A lot of game balls tonight. A lot of game balls tonight. Who do you guys think gets the game ball tonight? I mean, I think we should all have a consensus answer here. There was a lot of good performances tonight, but I think the game ball has to go to Joel Embiid, obviously. 38, 7, 2, and 2. What a game. What a game. What a game. Hold up, guys. I got to be petty real quick. I got to be petty on Twitter. Once again, follow me on there at RB Philly Take. I just got to be petty real quick because these people, man, these people that were complaining about Embiid, it's crazy, man. It's like it's a trend all the time with Philly fans. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, man. Oh, man. Philly Shad says, I need a new job so I can watch these streams. Hey, you got to have it on in the background. You got to have it on in the background. Christian, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. I appreciate that. We're feeling good. Chat's got me hyped up. Big win, guys. Big win. Starting to put it together. We're starting to find it, man. Maybe these injuries were a blessing in disguise. Get them out of the way early, and you give opportunity, man. I mean, we got to give a round of applause to Shake Milton. I know I keep saying it, but man, he is playing well. He is playing out of his mind. Shake is playing out of his mind, man. He really is. I love the fact that he never got down on himself tonight. I love it. Anyway, Sixers get it done 104-101. They hold on late in the game. They battle all the way back. One point they were down, like 16? Yeah, they were down 16 at one point. Their largest lead of the night was 3, which is what we won by. We were down 16 at one point. We come back, we fight, and we get it done, and we hold them in check. Like I said, guys, I'm dropping the content every day. We're here, live streams, videos, everything else you can think of. Top Sixers coverage, bringing it to you every single day, in every single angle, and every single way. Shout out to the chat. Let's shout some people out here and then get out of here, man. To the ones that stay through to the entire show. You guys are the best, man. Be sure you guys hit that like button. We have a ton of likes up in here now. Merksy says, let's get a yes, sir, for 400 likes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Big win. Big win for the troops. Big win for the troops. Sixers take down the Hawks. 12-9 on the season. We're finding a groove, man. Finding a groove. Feels good. Feels good to be back on it, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going on Wednesday against the Cavs, another tough team. But hey, this team's playing like they're one of the best. Appreciate everybody coming out. Ryan Rowe. Shout out to Christian Wellness. Merksy's been in here. Speed Demon the whole time, man. Let's go. Lou, Jamie, let's go. We'll be back, man. We'll be back. Sixers big win. Joel Embiid is the man. You guys have a great one. Catch you on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.